It is a day on and not a day off. It's Martin Luther King. You got to do a day of service.
The Dream Defenders, the Bay Area Dream Defenders specifically.
Okay. And right now, what is your primary focus? What are you trying to do right now?
Yeah, so our primary focus is Education Unchained. It's a campaign that we're starting.
First off, what is your organization?
The Big Hub.
And what is your primary focus right now? What are you guys doing right now?
To raise money for children's hospitals around the country.
Okay. So do you guys usually come out to community events like this? Where else do you guys go to like get your organization out there?
A group of kids went to New York and hugged the Rockettes.
So we just want to know, what is your organization?
I'm an artist. I'm Dallas Jackson, an artist. But I'm also the principal at John Hopkins Middle School. But in addition to that, I'm one of the resident artists with the African American History Museum here in St. Pete, the Dr. Carter G. Woodson Museum. And so my daughters wanted to get out and try a little entrepreneurial skills today, so they're out selling some of the art from my previous exhibits at the Carter G. Woodson Museum. I sold prints when we had the collection up, so they're here just selling the artwork. So ladies?
Yeah, so we have we're selling different kinds of series. For example, Monumental Woman and Jazz Collections.
He also has digital art, abstracts, pretty much almost any type of art you can do.
First off, what is your organization?
I work with the City of St.Peteerburg in the Community Affairs. I run two different departments, the Civilian Police Review Committee as well as the Committee for Advocacy for Persons with Impairment. So if you have a complaint against the police department, my office handles that. And if you have a problem going into a city building and have accessibility, I address those issues. So if you have any kind of complaints, call my office and we'll do what we can do. We can't make any promises, but the city makes that available to all of us, and visitors come to the city.
All right. So like, as far as right now goes, what are you guys working on? Like, what's your main focus?
My focus is called community outreach, to tell them the different programs the city does. Like I said, in police review, let them know that you have oversight over the police department that'll help you address any issues of concern if you have a disability. So we want the community to know that you have a resource to go. So if you come into a community park and you say, "Oh, I can't get in because I'm in a wheelchair," then we address those issues. So we want everybody in the community to know what we're doing, and that's the focus that the city's trying to do.
Alright. So do you guys usually come out to these community events, or where else do you guys go to support your organization?
Yeah, for my program, which is Community Affairs, we go out to all community events. It's called community outreach, and that's the key, is that you gotta get in the community. By staying in the office, it ain't gonna help anybody. Because, you ain't gonna wanna come to me, so I'm gonna come to the community. And that way, anytime there's a community event like this, we're out at the table and stuff, talking about everything that we do.
Hayward Christian Academy, and our project is Crossing the Finish Line.
Alright, so what's your primary focus right now? Like, what are you guys doing right now?
My primary focus is to help families and students navigate successfully through the educational system. You see each tent represents a stage of development from the womb all the way to college and post-graduation options, because not everybody's interested in going to college. So the SPC is here to let them know there are other opportunities that are available there, like cell phone repair.
Alright, so do you guys usually go out to like community events, or like where else you guys go to support your organization? Where else you guys go?
Do I go to other events?
Yeah, like your whole organization.
Yes, since Ford Christian Academy, or Denise Ford, I go to different events. I go to the Books and Breakfast to find out what the Dream Defenders are doing. They have a campaign called Education Unchained, and then I work with Brother John with SEIU, and I'm learning how to organize community, mobilize, and do things that affect policy, especially educational policy. I need to be trained in that, so I met a lot of wonderful people through SEIU and through Brother John. And then there's FAST. I work with the NAACP, so I'm the education chair for the NAACP here. That's better, NAACP. And I'm also using this as an opportunity to recruit memberships for the education committee, because the work, the needs are so great, and the work needs to be done, and we can't do it alone. So we're building our education committee and just the branch.
What kind of organization you got going on here?
We're Youth Unleashed.
We're a youth group that helps our young people develop skills, job training. We help them get back in school and do what we need to do surrounding our community also.
So, what are you guys doing out here today?
What we're doing today, our theme is Dress for Success. And what we did was we helped with the homeless. We gave bags out to the homeless. What you see is what we displayed to the homeless. So we just took it out the bags and displayed that. And we also do a Ronald McDonald House right there on 6th Street in St. Pete. And what we do, we're providing a lunch for them and also giving them a bag for toiletries.
So, how can people get in touch and join in on this?
What they can do is I have an application with my business card on here and our mission. This is our application and this is our mission, our vision, our corporate statement of everything that we do and what we're trying to provide for the community.
Luana Washington, and I'm from Mercy Keepers Incorporated. Our organization is a local food pantry here. We've been in operation for 15 years. Our project today is called Knapsacks of Nourishment.
And what are you guys doing out here today?
All right, for the Knapsacks of Nourishment project, it's geared toward helping homeless individuals. We have a bag, which is a knapsack, that we have snacks prepared for them. They're non-perishable foods that will last them a while, and we ask that after they consume the food, the knapsack is actually for them to carry any other personal belongings they have after the food is gone. So out here for Tropicana Field, because we didn't know how many homeless people would be out here, we have smaller bags as well that the community can give out to the homeless on our behalf, and it has a snack in there as well as other information of agencies in St. Pete where the homeless people can go get help with housing or food or any other resources.
How can people get in touch with you and join in?
Our project from Mercy Keepers Incorporated, we have a food bank. Our food bank is located at 2021 9th Avenue South. You can also find us on Facebook, and our web address is mercykeepersinc.com. So if anyone ever wants to volunteer or come by the pantry, they're welcome to do so. We serve people Tuesday and Thursday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
That's one people.
So we're here with the New Image Project, and we're here with the chairman of the board for the MLK Day of Service, Brother Juwan Green, and we just want to ask you a couple questions.
Yes, sir.
How's the day going for you so far?
I think it's going wonderful right now, sir. We've had almost all of our 65 participants in the MLK Day of Service out here at the Family Fun Day, and from what I've been checking on, they're having a great time doing it, and they'll be able to reach a lot of people in our community with their projects.
Absolutely. And so just thinking about this year's Day of Service, have you seen any improvements over last year?
Well, this year is the first year that we actually had each one of the projects come out and represent it at the Family Fun Day.
Okay.
So we're waiting to get some feedback. From what I'm seeing thus far, though, it seems to be a great turnout, and people are having a great time coming out here.
All right. And how can people get in contact with you all about next year's Day of Service and some of the work that they're doing?
Yes, sir. First and foremost, I would say go to our St. Pete College /MLK Day of Service, and they'll tell you when the applications are getting ready to be put up. And also check into our Facebook page, St. Pete MLK Day of Service, St. Petersburg MLK Day of Service. And we'll put out those dates, and we're having those info sessions and getting ready to start taking applications again. A day on, not a day off.
Thank you, sir.